All praises go to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Sai, Bahashem, Habrakar Kadas. Double honors to the apostles of GMS who rule well and taught me this truth. And peace and salutation to your Akim across the four corners of the globe, preaching this gospel in truth and sincerity. His brother Yaj from the GMS Louisiana Saints Camp, back with another lesson on World War III update. World War III update. It's about, it's about 3:11 in the morning. The port strike has started tonight. All right, with these longshore association on the East Coast. About 13, 14 ports have been shut down. All right, over 50% of material that has come into America has been shut down. All right. And you got a lot of stuff going on in the Middle East simultaneously. Okay. Revelation 9 and 12. One war is past, and behold, there come two woes more hereafter. It's talking about World War I is past, and World War II comes after, and World War III. Now, World War II is already past also. Revelation 11 and 14, the second war is past. That's World War II. And behold, the third woe coming quickly. All right? And that's where we at right now. We're in this third world war. All right? And it's coming together quickly. The Lord is gathering all these nations. All right? So he can punish them for what they did to the children of Israel. All right? For all the atrocities, slavery, them being confederate against us to keep us down. All right, all these different nations. So now they're about to get punished. So the Lord is basically gathering these nations so that he can judge them over there in the Valley of Japat, which is the Saudi Arabia region. Okay.
A lot of developing news in the Middle East as we are hearing that U.S. troops have been hit. And in addition to that, Israel is now launching a ground operation, is official, in southern Lebanon, the Israeli military says. Now, I'm taking a look at the live updates. I'm going to be sharing with you the latest coming out on this, along with some video footage. And take a look. The U.S. sending more troops, warplanes, to the Middle East as bulwark against Iran, as they...
All right, you see, they sending more troops. All right, they sent some more. They sent troops about a week ago, but now Israel's about to start a ground invasion over there in Lebanon. So now America got to send more troops. So this is a prophecy that's that's coming to pass. How the Northern Army gonna be removed from Babylon and have to go over there to that Middle East region. All right, that's a prophecy. Joel 2 and 20, but I will remove far off from you the northern army and will drive him into a land barren and desolate. See, that's talking about that Middle East region, so-called Middle East region. With his face toward the eastern sea and his hinder part toward the uttermost sea, talking about the Euphrates River and the Red Sea. All right. And that Persian Gulf right over there, okay? And his stank shall come up. Why is stank gonna come up? Because there's gonna be a lot of death over there. And his ill savor shall come up because he had done great things. Yeah, for all the wickedness Esau has done, okay? All right, it's gonna be a lot of people dead, man. All right, all the wickedness that these other nations have done, all right, especially to the man of the Lord, all right, the elect. All right, the children of Israel, hey, it's going to be a lot of death over there in that Middle East region. Also, because of Israel is on a Benjamin Netanyahu is on a fucking war page, a rampant war page. He's going to draw, he's beefing with Hezbollah, he's beefing with Hamas, he's beefing with the Houthis, and then he's beefing with Iran. All right, so America got to jump in and help him. All right, the least, which is Israel, shall draw them in. Jeremiah 49 and 20. Therefore, hear the counsel of the Lord Yahweh that he had taken against Edom. Edom is these so-called white people, and his purpose that he had purpose against the inhabitants of Teman, talking about these Americans, man. Teman is those Germans, man. All right, the Amalekites. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Talking about Israel drawing America into this World War III. And as you can see, Israel's fighting war on 4 different fronts. Hezbollah, Hamas, Houthis in Yemen, okay? And they thinking about doing, man, these people are fucking at war with everybody in Iran, okay? And then Russia's about to get in to help Iran, all right? And America's gonna have to jump in to help Israel. Okay, let's go.
We're anticipating retaliation coming from Tehran. And take a look, the U.S. positioning military forces in the Middle East to deter Iranian attacks. The Pentagon moves come as Israel ramps up its strikes against Hezbollah and prepares for limited ground operations in Lebanon, which are taking place right now. Now, in addition to that, take a look, as I mentioned, U.S. forces are being hit. They are accounted for after reported rockets attacks in Baghdad, officials say. So we are hearing that those warnings came in from the Biden administration to Iran not to hit U.S. troops. Well, it seems they were ignored. We are hearing that U.S. troops are being hit in the Middle East, and they are sending over more as we speak. And take a look at this. There's also concern about the unification of our adversaries as U.S. and allies sound the alarm over their.
Yep, they sending these troops over there to get killed, man. All right. They're gonna get killed, man. Jeremiah 50 and 31. Behold, I am against thee, O thou most proud, said the Lord, thy power, Yahweh Basim outside of host. For thy day is come, the time that I will visit thee. See, the Lord is gonna visit these other nations, man. All right, he's visiting this world. All right, verse 32. And the most proud shall stumble and fall, and none shall raise him up. And I will kindle a fire in his cities, and it shall devour all round about him. All right, because those are going to be those intercontinental ballistic missiles, man. All right. I wanted to get Jeremiah 50 and 30, though, so let me go back. Therefore shall her young men fall in the streets, and all her men of war shall be cut off in the day, said the Lord. All right, see? So a lot of these soldiers are going to die, all right, in the streets, all right, in World War III, and then Civil War over here in America, all right? And you soldiers ain't going, y'all don't even have the heart to fight, man. You got, this army is so backwards. All right, you got women on side of you fighting. You got trans, you got LGBT. All right, these people are going to be like women. Okay, Jeremiah 51 and 29. And the land shall tremble and sorrow, for every purpose of the Lord Yahweh shall be performed against Babylon. Babylon is America, man. What's the purpose of Yahweh? To destroy Babylon, to destroy America in the wickedness, to make the land of Babylon a desolation without an inhabitation. And this land will be totally destroyed, and it won't have no habitation, only desert creatures, wild creatures gonna live over here, man. Owls, scorpions, okay, dragons, all right, stuff like that. Verse 30. The mighty men of Babylon, talking about their military, have forborne to fight. Yeah, they're forbidden to fight. They don't want to fight, all right? They have remained in their holds. Their might had failed. They become as women. They have burned her dwelling places. Her bars are broken. See, these mighty men are weak. All right? So it's not the same type of soldiers like before. Okay, these soldiers are weak. They're scared, they're frail. All right? They're going to be afraid like women. All right? And eventually this place is going to get burned down, man, and taken down, man. All right? So they can send all the soldiers they want over there. They're going to die. All right? And they're going to be scared.
adversaries' military ties. They are concerned about Russia, China, North Korea, and Iran unifying and attacking Israel and the United States. And take a look at what's coming out today, you guys.
Well, Russia, I'm Salakia for keep stopping it, but there's so many prophecies that are coming to pass. In Ezekiel 37, let me see, Ezekiel, let me get it right fast. It might be 38. Let me see. Ezekiel 37 and 1. Ezekiel 38. Okay, in Ezekiel 38 is a prophecy saying that, you know, Magog, talking about Russia, is going to be an ally and a big brother to all these other nations like Iran. All right? See? So all of this is prophecy that's manifesting right before your eyes, man. All right, the Lord is 100% on point with his words, man. Ezekiel 38 and 1. And the word of the Lord Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Gog and the land of Magog, the chief prince of Meshech and Tubal, which that's talking about Turkey, and prophesy against him. All right, so you got Russia and Turkey together. All right. And say, Thus said the Lord thy power, behold, I am against thee, O Gog. So the Lord is against Russia too, man. All right. But he's going to use them, all right, to shoot nukes on America. The chief prince of Meshech and Tubal. All right. That's talking about Turkey. All right. So Russia, the Lord isn't happy with you either. You the same Edomites, but he's going to use you to shoot missiles on America. And I will turn thee back and put hooks in thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth and all thine armies, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even great company with bucklers. All right, so they're going to bring all their military equipment. All right, all of their fighter jets, all of their guns, weaponry, okay, tanks, okay, all right, and a great company with bucklers and shield going to defense systems, all of them handling swords, and these are the nations that's gonna be joined unto Russia. Persia, all right, those Kermanians, they're gonna remember their ways as a wild man, and they're about to get wild. All right, they're gonna fuck over America. All right, Ethiopia, that's the African companies, in Libya, with them, all of them with shield and helmet, man, right? Because they're ready for war. All right, Gomer and all his bands, the house of Tergamor and of the North Quarters and all his bands. Gomer's talking about Turkey and many people with thee. See, they're gonna come with their allies, man. Russia's gonna join in and protect Iran, man. All right, and America's gonna protect Israel. Verse 7, be thou prepared and prepare for thyself. And that's what they're doing now. That's why they're getting all their military and their strategies together. Military and strategies together so they can be prepared. And their allies together. Thou and all thy company that assembles unto thee, and be thou a guard unto them. So Russia has to be a guard unto Iran. So yes, Russia is going to get joined in to this conflict, in America too.
As there was a meeting with Russia, with Iran, and their president in Tehran in wake of Nasrallah's assassination. And a lot of people are wondering, are we soon going to be seeing Russia going against Israel as well, as we saw this meeting take place? Monday's visit comes amid West's concerns over Russia assisting Islamic Republic with its nuclear program in exchange for ballistic missiles for the use of Ukraine, as these two are both helping each other in their wars. And there's concerns about what is unfolding here in these meetings. You saw the headlines, the United States, Israel concerned about their adversaries' unification at this time. Now, in addition to that, like I mentioned, Israel is pushing forward. Israel strikes Lebanon and Yemen simultaneously. There's ground operations taking place in Lebanon, and we're hearing they are striking the Houthis in Yemen. And also, there is Syrian claims that today as well, Israel has struck in Damascus. At least one civilian, they're saying, may have lost their life. Some reports coming out that there were three. One of them, actually, they're saying, was a news reporter that lost their lives. And I shared with you earlier today that Israel sent a message to not only Iran, but to the United States saying, hey, Western leaders, this is war. You must destroy your enemies. And this came out, like I said, we had Benjamin Netanyahu, who had this message to the people of Iran, and it basically was, we're going to eradicate you of this terrorist regime that is running Iran, and when it is done, it will be great for all the Middle East. But these are words that are just ramping up the conflict. We are hearing Israel is not backing down. They're saying the United States' efforts for diplomacy. They said the message to the United States, this is war. There is no ceasefire agreement. There is no negotiations with these terrorist groups. We're going to be moving forward. We are going to be advancing. We are going to be eradicating the threat, which is Hezbollah, Houthis, Hamas, and the head of the snake, they call it, Iran. So we are moving forward. We're hearing things are advancing. Ground operations are currently underway. Yemen's Houthis are being hit as well. Things are ramping up. The United States is anticipating a response from Iran. And also we are hearing that Russia.
Hey, and Israel's in the right spirit, man. Hey, they in that spirit of war, man. And who put the spirit of war on them? Proverbs 21:1. The king's heart is in the hands of the Lord Yahweh as the rivers of water. He turneth it whithersoever he will. So the Lord is using the angels to work on these leaders of these countries' mind, all right, to gather them in that Middle East region to go to war.
Be getting pulled into the Iranian side as well. Things are not slowing down. They are ramping up as we are preparing to enter into October. And I've heard a lot of people use the term Red October is coming, as it looks like we're going to be going into all-out war. So I'm going to be sharing with you a video update that just came out just a little while ago, a couple hours ago, as we're hearing that Israel is advancing into Lebanon to eradicate and entirely destroy Hezbollah and remove these proxy groups that are led by Iran. And then we'll be seeing if things will be advancing with Israel and Iran and maybe even Russia, we're hearing now, as well, as things are increasing with ballistic missile exchanges, nuclear technologies. We will see. Now, I'll keep you guys up to date on all of this. And thank you so much for the super chats. I see Gerardo, $20 super chat. Wars and rumors of wars, and repent. Amen to that. Thank you for that support. I will continue to keep you up to date. Also, Christy, thank you for the $5 super chat. I